for Danny Garcia, moving up in weight as we've chronicled. So he is 5
merciless Jose Benavidez Jr. Danny Swift Garcia.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received instructions and it's going to work.
Referee professional fight. We are set for the main event. Win in 9 fights here at Barclays is 5. Hey, I spar with my brother David. I can take those punches. He says marks the end of the Danny Garcia show. Let's see what kind of show they put on as we go. Danny Garcia known for his impeccable timing, although coming off the longest layoff of his
with him, and he is right now.
18, a first-round knockout of Frank Rojas. He has 8 first-round minute gone here in the first round. There's no combination upstairs for Benavidez. And there's a nice 3-punch combination from Garcia again, making the...
Garcia has sometimes been a slow starter. He wants it
to the body. He says, hey, it's the skills and not necessarily size that wins. For Benavidez, he's gone the distance in 7 of his last 8 fights. Here's another one. Right hand in the...
Ended up with the questionable draw. He wants a little more.
And always approaches the fight with fearless bravado as Garcia able to go downstairs with a opening 3 minutes of this 154-pound contest as we go to Al Bernstein's key.
Interesting all night. And we will
Garcia show. Let's leave it at that. The daddy.
The Angel Garcia.
Yeah, the Angel Garcia.
33 in that last round, and that's important for him. And his is astonishing. He has taken big punches from big punchers.
Making sure that the timing is right.
And the second round after, again, as we've mentioned, the longest layoff of his career.
He doesn't do that, get it with a big counter punch.
And, you know, physically speaking, them side by side, I mean, just so much bigger.
Counter punches that we're talking about from Garcia. Boom, there it is again.
And he is standing by with our Jim Gray.
Well, that got our
Jim, thank you very much. And for Danny Garcia, again, first time at this weight class.
Garcia is normally lands 41% of his power punches, everything other than jabs. Tonight,
already talked about the timing, the counter punching, but there's that left hook to the body that brother David talked about. Benavidez with some to Danny Garcia.
That was a nice right hand, little over it.
The left hook upstairs lands for Benavidez. He feels he's a better fighter now. He wants to resort to being the younger version.
Really good work downstairs.
Now he wants to pick it up upstairs. He wants to change that right hand as an overhand right for Danny. Right hand, that overhand right, Garcia.
There's a nice 3-punch combination. Able to body shots by Garcia.
Closing up.
Round, Benavidez landing that right hand, which is an important one for him. And that was here's the right hand over the lazy left.
Sets up the jab. He gets the rhythm going and he sets his punches really well.
Now it's almost inactivity.
You go forth. There's that right hand that lands. Named his first daughter, Philly. Has another daughter on the way.
And
under minute left here in the 4th, and Garcia loading up with that right.
That's different.
And yet Benavidez, also known as a good counterpuncher when he
determined that he was stunned early in their fight, but he's never been down. He's got a great chin.
Danny Garcia. So definitely using his stick effectively, going through 4 in Brooklyn.
And he's also hitting you in the stomach, the body.
Garcia's jab. Garcia, 3-punch
punching of Garcia has been effective, really effective in this fight.
And again, the jab sets up those punches.
And Benavidez, the right hand, and Garcia. Well, the Danny Garcia show.
Benavidez is not throwing as many combinations. There was one, but they all missed.
And there's a really using that jab effectively here in the 5th, followed up by the right hand.
Low, you gotta get in low. You're standing too straight up.
Jab and Garcia, lateral movement on the ropes, firing back the combination. And
he read both the body languages from Benavidez. He was a little tired.
In Barclays, and boy, the hand speed of Garcia on display, but then back comes Benavidez. Hand speed. He's become becoming more comfortable as the fight unfolds.
Yeah. Benavidez needs to become a little bit more
Garcia
aggressive.
throwing more, obviously landing more.
And just landed one.
And that's how you become a dangerous. Yeah, he's taking control with that
There's a
jab.
counter right hand to the body by Garcia as Benavidez. And really, it's all about Danny Garcia's jab right now, guys. In his 154-pound debut.
Yeah, he needs a win or a very close fight, and he has not been able to change the dynamic.
And he is slowing Garcia. Let's go to Jim Garrison. Looking forward to dancing with Danny Garcia. Of course, Jose Benavidez Jr. would like to ruin those plans.
And we saw Tony Erickson in his last fight. Yes.
Beat Jermell Charlo.
That was a great overhand by Garcia. And again, Benavidez, you know,
Half of this 12-round, 154-pound fight. So let's find out what our good bagel in New York City.
Yeah, that's impossible, right? You know, Steve made a great point that slipping a lot of what the Benavidez has thrown. Danny Garcia, when he wants to, can give you great movement.
And I can't say it enough. Benavidez needs to let his hands go. He's overthinking it.
And he said that's, as we've talked about, that's what he did in his last fight as well.
You know, there's shots that Danny Garcia is letting his hands go. Referee seen him.
Diversifying the attack, and Benavidez now throwing punches, but I mean, everything commitment to the body. Garcia's just thrown his 250 into 39. And there's again Abner going to the body with
that jab upstairs, downstairs, changing it.
And again, it's ad nauseum, but man, Benavidez, no movement. There's a showing some life here at the later stages of the 7, but Garcia continues to put together the combinations.
It's been effective. They're a lead right hand. You know, we talk about his counterpunching. He's capable of initiating the demonstrates it. Feinting, also going to the body. We talked about him varying his. See, goes to
in Brooklyn, and there's a combination 1-2, and then using footwork to escape.
A pretty good record after that, but he's only been 12 rounds 3 times.
And there's Benavidez coming.
He's got a punch. That's just as simple as you can put it.
It's just about getting rhythm. Great combination. After another combination, you got to step on it. Keep doing the same thing. There
nice exchange.
You know, these are essentially 247 pounders in there. So we may not know Danny Garcia is overall going to do in this division, but what we have seen in this fight is that he is.
Broadcast that Garcia does bring in name value, a strong resume, and
that's why Tony Harrison wants to fight.
He is fighting a bigger fighter, period. Benavidez weighed in, rehydrated to 172 pounds.
Double jab, the body. Consistency from Danny Garcia. Cut off the ring, but unable to do so with Danny Garcia.
You know, we've seen Benavidez do.
Cuffing right hand by Benavidez. Goes to the body, left hook to the liver. Another lead left hook to the body by Garcia. That's what did it. We are through 8 rounds, and yeah, the Danny Garcia show looking pretty good thus far as we go to Steve this, well, loaded division. All right, Steve Fundora and Erickson Lubin with one of the better fights of the year.
Again, Benavidez standing right in front of Danny Garcia, giving him the opportunity to let us.
Garcia thought keeping a tight guard was important against Benavidez, and he has done that.
The right hand, he's really effective.
Yeah,
to the body or to the right hand.
He's enjoying this, but needs to throw more, and he's doing it now here in round 9.
Landed a nice.
There's a right uppercut, left hand, and Benavidez again delivers a blow.
You know, Benavidez has snuck some right hand.
Downstairs by Benavidez.
Yeah, really good round for Benavidez.
Yeah, it's his best round for him.
Yeah, he's got to be first. He's got to get stop the initiative. And that's
Garcia continues to use that jab, trying to break the guard.
And here than he has had in recent rounds, even by the punch stat numbers. But
then all of a sudden he pauses and stands right in front of Danny Garcia.
There's a right hand to the body by Benavidez. A right hand by round number 10, straight ahead. Another sharp jab from Benavidez for Garcia.
he's had in the fight.
Yes.
Here, nice little uppercut on the inside. A combination of things Jose Benavidez was hoping to do coming into this fight. Garcia shows his counterpunching, but Benavidez.
There's a right hand over the top by Garcia, and then both of them again here. New weight class, body with the left hook, as we've seen on many occasions. Again, a nice there are no angles, and not again. Danny Garcia showcasing his.
Busy with your own jab, with your punches with the right hand that Benavidez has, and he has
thrown 38 punches so far in this round.
Wow.
I mean, we just started talking about Benavidez, you know, throwing more punches, but
The jab has kept him muted. The hand speed. I mean, there's a reason. An elite fighter, 140, 147, now at 154.
Come on, Chad. What, you ready? Chad, like $1 million. Yeah. Don't give it to him, Danny. Keep giving it.
Jabs by Garcia, and then that sets up that right hand. So, and comes with another one. Technique-wise, a very good performance. And again, you temper it by there's no one in there against him.
But the defense of Danny
Feels like he can do that and not worry about it.
and he
See,
continues.
8-3 in 12 rounders, only losses.
And Benavidez wanting to engage, and yet, I mean, showing he wants to engage, but
inside and give Benavidez an opportunity to know he's going to box.
a different class, and yet the rest of the division. 54-pound pool here tonight.
That's a perfect weight division, and this is a way for him to get the ring rust off. See, and he's technically.
Sigo pensando que ese cuerpo, ¿qué?
Keep working the body. Okay.
Hey, but anything can happen. It's boxing.
So, I mean, even this, instead of reacting, he's got to throw punches.
He is. You know, he's doing damage. But I don't
Tongue out at Benavidez before.
He stuck to the plan.
Three-punch combination. And Danny Garcia continues.
Benavidez.
And when you take a look, Garcia's age 34. Danny Garcia, much to the delight of his crowd here in Brooklyn, the Danny Garcia Show. Well received tonight.
In favor of the winner, Danny Swift.